U.S. Pentagon Chief Ashton Carter planned to visit South Korea on April 9th and will be holding talks with his South Korean counterpart, Han Min-koo. It will be Carter's first visit to the country since he became U.S. Defense Secretary in mid-February. Carter is known as a strong advocate for missile defense, which led to speculations that during his visit, the two sides could discuss the deployment of an advanced U.S. missile defense system called THAAD on the Korean peninsula. This expectation has sparked a row over whether the THAAD, designed to shoot down ballistic missiles at a higher altitude, should be installed in the country.
There are certain things that should be taken into consideration regarding the THAAD deployment. First, whether the missiles from DPRK are really a threat. Second, whether the deployment could defuse the threat. Third, whether South Korea could afford the budget that could run into hundreds of billions of won. Fourth, could South Korea handle diplomatic issues surrounding the deployment? The radar on the THAAD system could detect signals as far as 2,000 kilometers, which has triggered concerns in China and Russia.
Young says they thought deployment could lead to an arms race on the Korean peninsula, whereas dialogue should be the best means to reduce tension.
In terms of security, South Korea's alliance with the U.S. is very important. But from the perspective of economic ties, South Korea's cooperation with China is also important. So I would suggest the government consult with China in advance before any deployment is made.
The deployment of missile defense system is also rejected by many South Koreans, with protest and press briefings held to denounce the proposal.
The deployment of the THAAD system could lead to a break-off of the diplomatic ties between South Korea and China and damage our national interests.
Amid the growing controversy, South Korea's defense ministry has said it will make a decision on its own after only considering national security interests.